Okay. Hopefully this works. Check.
QST, this is the J County Amateur Radio Club 2-meter 440 net with Echo Link. This is an open but direct net, and all amateurs are welcome to check in with or without traffic. Our primary purpose of this net is to bring goodwill among amateurs and an opportunity to share information and test their equipment. Your net control this evening is Whiskey 9 Juliet Kilo Lima W9JKL, and the name is Jeff. Echo Foxtrot. We're operating through the W9JCA 443475 repeater here in Portland with a PL tone of 100 hertz and a remote base linked to the W9JCA 145-210 repeater in Pinville with a PL tone of 97.4. At this time, I will pause for any emergency or priority traffic.
Time is 7 p.m. Tuesday, W9JCA tone 97.4.
Yeah, it was a shade early. Alrighty, run down through the nets here. Randolph Radio Club net meets on Sunday nights at 7 p.m. on 147.300. PL tone is 110.9. And the W9JCA 443475 repeater here in Portland will be linked to the Randolph Radio Club net, which begins Sunday nights at 7 p.m. at 147 on 147.300. PL tone 110.9. Adams County net meets on Monday night at 8 p.m. That's on 146.970. PL tone is 97.4. Will be linked up for their net as well. And the Blackford County net meets on Wednesday night at 8:30 p.m. on 146.655. PL tone 141.3. And will be linked for their net as well. Richard, KB9MPU in Muncie has a simplex net on Thursday nights at 7:30 p.m. on 146.565. 146.565. I'll take a pause here for a minute. Wells County net meets on Saturday morning at 8:30 a.m. and on 147.060 repeater. That machine requires no PL tone and will probably be reconnected up for their net too as well. Muncie East Central Indiana 6-meter net meets on Sunday night or Sunday evening at 8 p.m. on 50.140 upper sideband. That's 50.140 upper sideband. Okay, that's all I have for the upcoming nets there. And before we begin our net this evening, we'll go ahead and take anyone has any business or information needs to come before the net, call W9JKL.
9RQ information.
KT9OUT.
Better than asking about you two. Now just automatically have you guys ready. And that's quite all right. I kind of look forward to it. Go ahead there, Mr. PG. W9RTO. To take it, W9JKL.
Hey, Mr. Jeff. J County Net Control, W9RTO. Just remind everybody that during this pandemic time at 8:30 a.m. on Saturday mornings, 8:30 a.m., we hams and pork chops meet in our cars up at Arby's in the back parking lot on the east side, 8:30 a.m. Saturday morning there at Arby's, 11:30 a.m. Of course, is the J County Tone Test Alert. Good time to test your batteries, make sure they're charged up also. 11:30 a.m. on this frequency. And then we have the simplex frequency for J County. Tony operates that as MC 147.540, 147.540, Saturday morning shortly after 11:30 a.m. on the J County simplex net. Then we also check out 144.210, 144.210 upper sideband. We go down on 10 meters, the ones that can do it, 28.5 28.350 for that. And don't forget to tune in to W9JCA.com, J County website, W9JCA.com. Big thank you to KT9OUT for maintaining W9JCI.com. Now back to J County Net Control, W9JKL, our chef, W9RTO.
Maybe I'll get me a chef hat that says J County Amateur Radio Club on it there. Alrighty, PG. Hey, thank you very much for the information. We appreciate it very much, sir. W9RTO, W9JKL, KT9OUT Gill.
KT9OUT, and thanks for taking the net, Mr. Jeff. Mr. Jeff now. Okay. Yeah, your chef should say Mr. Jeff. Okay. Well, if you missed the online meeting last Tuesday, we do have the recorded stream available. Lots of great information there. And if there appears to be a lot of interest in it, there could be the possibility that we could live stream more of them until we're finally able to hold our meetings once again in the sheriff's office in Portland on the third Tuesday of each month. At least while the COVID issue is with us, we might be able to do that. I don't know. Anyway, to find the live stream of last week's meeting, go to our homepage, w9jca.com, where you'll find the link in the first paragraph. The meeting starts 5 minutes into the video, since I usually start streaming a few minutes before net just to make sure everything is stable. Tonight, I didn't do that. Jeff started it early. Okay. But anyway, so skip over the fluff and get right to the filling. Speaking of streaming, tonight's net is live on YouTube, brought to you again by J County Amateur Radio Club. If you want to see it live right now, just go to YouTube and search for W9JCA, or go to W9JCA.com and click the link in the header of the homepage. Daryl, AA9OM, if you're listening, keep up the good work with activating all those state parks in the Parks on the Air program. If anyone is curious about the program, Daryl has a video on it on W9JCA.com, and you can find out more about it at Parks on the Air. That's all one word, parksontheair.com. Stay cool, everyone. 7-3 from KT9OUT.
Right here, Gil, thank you very much for the information there, and thank you for all you do for the website. You do a great job on it, and I know we told you that all every time, but we just want you to know that we haven't changed our mind. You're an expert when it comes to that website there, doing stuff like that. So we appreciate it there. It looks really nice, and you're doing a great job. And keep up the good work there. KT9OUT, W9JKL. Alrighty, do we have anyone else that needs to bring anything before we continue on?
W9JCA repeater.
You got the commercial out of the way there, so we're good to go. We'll go ahead and start the net here. So let's see. Let's start out with Echolink check-in. So anyone on Echolink like check-in, call now.
This is K-31 FCO, QTH, Merritt Island, Florida, handles Frank, and I have no traffic.
A1FCF there, Kilo Alpha 1, Foxtrot, Charlie Foxtrot. Frank, you're in Florida. Thank you, Frank. Good to hear you in there again. And you're sounding great there. Real good audio coming from the Echolink here. Alrighty, well, be safe, everybody, and take care. From W9JKL on the J County Amateur Radio Club net. Anyone else on Echolink like to check in, call now.
KD9CS in Bern, Indiana.
Alrighty, we recognize KD9CES Mark here, Bern, Indiana there. Good evening, Mark, and welcome to the net there. Have anything you'd like to add in there this evening?
No, just wanted to make sure I had the right echo link frequency here, which I knew I did. But making sure everything was working, trying out the phone here. So we'll say 73s to you all, and have a great week.
Real good, Mark. Well, you sound great. Your audio is really nice and sharp and clear. Real good there. And sound like you're actually just coming RF there for the most part. Well, Mark, take care, and you're on the right one. No doubt about that. KD9CES, W9JKL. Any other Echolink check-ins? Call W9JKL.
Whiskey Victor 3, Alpha Zulu Oscar. Short time check-in, no traffic. Thanks for running the net, Jeff. 73. God bless all.
Ron from Newcastle, Pennsylvania there. Thank you very much for checking in there. Echolink is sounding really modacious there tonight. Sounds great. Real clean audio. Love it. WB38ZO, take care and thank you for your check-in. W3 see you there. Anyone else on Echolink, call W9JKL. Alrighty, I don't believe we got anybody coming in there, so I gave pause for a while because I know there's a delay in it. So I didn't hear anybody, so let's go ahead and move along. Of course, they can still check in as we go along as well. So we'll start out with short time check-ins now. Anyone like to check in short time, call W9JKL.
E9CGL, Bob and Dunkirk, short time, no traffic. Thanks for running net, Jeff, and 73. KD9CGL clear and back to net control.
A1UP, short time, no traffic. Thanks, Jeff. W8VCR, Ron, Port Recovery, short time, no traffic. Thanks for running net, Jeff. 73s. W8VCR, back to net control.
E9HPQ, Wayne, Savannah, Ohio. Short time, no traffic. Thanks for running that. 73 stall.
November 9, Echo Romeo Kilo, short time, no traffic, 73s, Jeff. Hope you got your hill mode by now.
RZR, short time, no traffic, 73s.
E8MOM, short time, no traffic.
Hello, Bravo 9, Oscar Papa Lima, short time, no traffic, mobile, 73s to you, Jeff.
Break off right there. I got 8 of you in there this evening there so far. Really good run there. Alrighty, well, let's start out here. Let's see, I got KD9CGL Bobby. And we got, let's see, K1UP Tom. We have W8VCR Ron, W8RZR Josh, and KE8MOM Shirley. And we have WD9HPQ Wayne. We have N9ERK Randy. I think I got, KB9OPL Chip. Better get him in there. Alrighty. Thank you guys for checking in. 73 to you there. Good to have you in there this evening, and appreciate it very much. Alrighty. Anyone else like to check in short time? Call W9JKL.
9 AAZ, Larry of Portland, no traffic. WE19, no traffic.
Hey, we picked up K9AAZ Larry there with no traffic, and WE19 Dave with no traffic. Thank you guys for being in there this evening there. Appreciate you checking in with us there. Good to hear you. Alrighty, this is the J County Amateur Radio Club 2 meter 440 net with Exzel link. This is W9JKL. Name's Jeff, Juliet, Echo, Foxtrot. And we're operating through the W9JCA 44347 repeater here with a PL tone of 100 hertz. And a remote base link to the W9JCA 145-210 repeater with PL tone 97.4 in Pinville. Do you have anyone else like to check in short time? Call now. Alright, let's go down through the list as we have it here, and we'll come back for any additional lake check-ins to the net there. So we'll start out with KB8SCR Dave.
W9JCA repeater.
KC9LQY Jim.
W9JKL, KC9LQY. Nothing here, Jeff. Just stayed in, stay cool. Out this morning, I read my gauge here, checked it. Anyhow, didn't have a whole lot in it. Anyways, stayed out about 10 minutes there, and that's about it. I haven't been out anymore. Been staying in, staying cool. So, stay 7-3. So everybody have a great weekend, or week, and a weekend. So, I'll let you get back to it there. W9JKL, KC9LQI. We'll be clear, and turn it back to net control.
Good to hear you in there, and take care of yourself and stay safe there. KC9LQY, W9JKL. Sound like we got a virus in up there at the water tower at Pinville. KB9QBO Francis.
KB9JKL, here's KB9QVO. Peekaboo, I hear you. Not much going on here. We got the rest of the yard mowed. Getting ready to put the mower up. Got looking around. I thought, well, you know, it's about time to start on what I mowed again, or start mowing again what I mowed the other day. So I'm going to wait a day or two on that. Found out the air conditioner's working. The wife's sitting in there all comfortable. Every time I go in the house, I get a chill. She's got it cranked down pretty good. But anyway, say hi to everybody out there on the net. Hope everybody's having a good week. Had a good Memorial Day. And looking forward to seeing either at Arby's on Saturday morning, or we'll find out something next Monday, whether or not we're going to be able to meet at the park possibly for our next meeting. So stay tuned for that. Jeff, you're doing a great job as always. We appreciate you running the net here each and every week. And we'll turn it back to you. W9JKL, KB9QVO.
Hi here, Francis. Well, we thank you very much here, and appreciate all you do for the club there as well there. So, that said there, yeah, we were tempted to, we're getting about ready to test out our air conditioning too. We haven't done that yet. We kind of put it off, but I think, well, it's supposed to cool down later in the week. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. But we'll probably be hooking her up here pretty soon. And I forgot to answer Randy's question here. Yes, I got my heel mowed. Actually, I got the whole yard mowed. So it's good for a little while. But that little bit of rain we got on it, and the moisture was already in the ground, kind of perked up the grass a little bit. So it won't be long I'll be hitting her again. Alrighty. Well, let's go down to Muncie Land. KB9NPU Richard.
W9JKL on the net, KB9NPU. Good evening, Jeff. Good evening to the group out there tonight. Well, we've been hanging out here just enjoying summer weather. Up to a point, anyway. I have not checked out my air conditioning yet either, but I'm getting awfully close to that criteria this afternoon. My criteria is if I'm sitting and sweating, it's time for the air conditioner, and I'm real close. But for now, we'll just leave the windows open and the doors open. About it from here, Jeff. 7-3, have a good night. We'll catch you later. W9JKL, KB9NPU.
All right, Richard. Well, thank you very much for being in there this evening there. Always good to hear you there and there on Tuesday nights or any other night you pop in. So, KB9MPU, well, stay cool the best you can there from W9JKL. 73, buddy. Alrighty, how about KC9CY Kenny down there in Hartford, over there out west of us here, Hartford City Land.
Evening there, Jeff, W9JKL, and everyone else in the net. Hope everybody's staying cool and enjoying the weather there. And I wish everybody a good week there. Be safe and stay healthy, and thanks for running the net. 73 from KC9CGY.
Kenny, you too. You do the same there. Stay safe out there. So, KC9CGY, W9JKL. Alrighty. Let's see where we're at here. KD9AZO Dave, Coldwater. Alrighty, let's move on here. KC90YW Chad in Harper City.
Hey, good evening, W9JK on the net. This is KC90YW. Yeah, I ain't got a lot from Hartford, just like everybody else. A little warm out there today, and it felt like a Monday. But imagine that. But it was better. It wasn't too bad, so that's it. Besides that heat wave there, so that sound like we might end up getting a few more of them. So summer must be here. Hey, we'll ship her back to you, Jeff. Let you get some more check-ins. Everybody have a great week here, and we'll talk to everybody tomorrow that can make it to our net. And say 73s, KC90YW. Back to next troll.
Chad, thank you very much here. Well, one good thing about it could be, I don't know, I guess time will tell. Let's hope that maybe it'll cook the virus out. Because you never know. Anyway, KC90YW, 73s, and have a good evening. Thank you for checking in. KD9KPF Tony. I bet we got some people out there sitting in the shade tree. Alrighty. Sitting under the shade tree, I should say, in a lawn chair or something. AA90M Daryl.
AA90M. Well, I was listening when Gil was talking, and I looked up the webpage, and he had some interesting stuff on there. Some P25 questions I have. He's got a video there that's going to answer them, so I really appreciate that. I've been really active. Had a couple funerals and a Memorial Day service. I haven't been too active, but Saturday I got about 70 contacts in. I haven't done a whole lot since then, but hopefully tomorrow I'll be heading up north and be radioactive for a while. 73, AA9OM.
Here, Daryl. Well, you keep up the good work here. It's good amateur practice there, and it's promotion. Yeah, appreciate their enjoy yourself there. That's what it's all about. A9OM, W9JKL, 73, see you there. Thank you for checking in. KC9ZQY Steve.
W9JCA repeater.
KC9QCJ, Wayne, Upland.
Hey, KC9QCJ. Good evening, Jeff. Good evening to everyone else this evening. Yeah, it's pretty nice out there this evening. I'm sure everybody's out, got the grills going. So that's what I'm doing myself. Just ran in here and remembered the net. Anyhow, won't keep it long. Thanks for running the net tonight, Jeff, and appreciate what you guys do. KC9QCJ, back to net control.
Alrighty there, Wayne. Thank you very much, Sheriff. KC9QCJ, thank you for checking in. And it's good to hear you in there this evening. Let's see, where were you here? K9UZZ Herbie. KD9CQQ Jeff, Upland. Here's one I know is going to be right there. KF9NL, Marvin and Gaston.
Good evening, Jeff. I was on our Wednesday night rag chew there on 6 meters, 50.140, and I was making a comment that I was having difficulty with my ICOM getting FT8 to work on it. And Rich, KC8DVE, he took and encouraged me to take another look at that because his 9300, he has it working good on that. So anyway, I decided to go revisit that and found that, evidently I changed my settings around, so I got it working good now. And told me about this here website. It's called pskreporter.info, and they have monitoring stations that when you send out an FT signal, they take and they will post that on this PSK Reporter Info website, and you can see how well your signal actually done. This afternoon, I have a monitoring station that heard my 6 meter transmission over near the Canary Islands, so I thought that was interesting. And as a matter of fact, if anyone goes to that website in the next 24 hours and puts my call sign in there, they can actually see that contact with the monitor, just at the monitor station heard my signal. So anyway, just real interesting stuff there. Back to that, W9JKL, KF9.
Hey there, Marvin. Just want to add something there. You're pretty raspy in there for some reason. I know we got a little bit of interference going on up at 2-1 there this evening. Must have something up there running or something that's kind of there, but your audio is really raspy in there at times. It'll clear up and then it'll be just for a split second. Pretty raspy. I don't know what that's all about, but might be the interference maybe up there causing it too. So just want to mention that there. But we heard everything you said. You come in loud and clear. I mean, well, for the most part there. I mean, I understood you. I just noticed it was a lot of raspiness on your audio there. So I don't know if it's all of it's on the 2-1 or if it's some of it's coming from mention that, Marvin, but don't get too excited about it. I think we've got some interference issue going on up there at the 212. KF9NL, W9JKL. Just want to mention that. We'll move right along here. KB8SCS Dwayne.
KB8SCS. No traffic, Jesse. Just checking in to give you one of the numbers.
Well, good there, Dwayne. Well, good to hear you in there. And thank you for being in there, Stevie. KB8SCS, W9JKL. WB8ZRQ Rick, Salina. KD9LEY Mike, Ridgeville. KD9GWL Lauren, Harper City Lamb.
Good evening, Jeff, and good evening to the group. Well, we had a pretty productive day here today. Got the yard all mowed and got it trimmed, got it looking spiffy again, and I decided today was the day I was going to put the air conditioner back in the shack. It was getting to where I was perspiring, and ain't no fun doing that while you're sitting here on the radio. So I got that in, got that running, and got it cooled off, and here it's real nice right now. So, well, with that being said, Jeff, I'm going to clear out, and I'll say 73s to everybody. Appreciate you running the net, Jeff. KD9GWL clear.
Okay there, Lauren. Thank you very much for being in there. Good to hear you in there this evening there. You take care of yourself there, and have a good evening there. KD9C, or no. Where I got lost here. Hold on. KB9QBN George. KD9MFX Corey. KB9JSN Gene. We'll just pause on that. We'll stop right there, and we'll just go back and see if we got any additional or late check-ins to the net. Call W9JKL. Again, this is the J County Amateur Radio Club 2 meter full 40 net with Echo Link. This is W9JKL, Whiskey 9 Juliet Kilo Lima. Name is Jeff, Juliet Echo Foxtrot, net control. And we're operating through the W9JCA 443-475 repeater here in Portland with a PL tone of 100 hertz. And a remote base link to the W9JCA 145-210 repeater in Pinville, PL tone 97.4. Do we have anyone else like to check in to the J County Amateur Radio Club net this evening? Alrighty, I'm missing some shots there, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and see if anyone has any additional comments they'd like to make here this evening. Call W9JKL.
W9JCA repeater.
9QVO.
QBO, Francis, go ahead.
I'll see if Marvin KF9NL is still on frequency there. Sound like he might have been off frequency just a tad bit. He was clipping a time or two there, like the repeater wasn't picking him up. So I just kind of wonder if he might have been off frequency just a little bit there. Marvin, you out there? KF9NL, KB9QVO.
Yeah, I'm still here. I can
and switch over to my other radio here and see if it does better. This one's about 15 years old. It may be ready for the junkyard. KF9L. Better that time, but I don't know, maybe it was over deviating a little bit. I'm not sure. You can go ahead and switch over and try it. We'll stand by. Turn it back to Jeff there. W9JKL, KB9QVO.
Yeah, Marv, just break in there if you're, just break back in there. We'll pick you back up there. KF9NL, W9JKL, KB9QVO, W9JKL. We have anyone else in there like to check in, or do we have any additional comments to the net this evening? Call W9JKL. Okay, we got a carrier, but I didn't get no audio. Do we have anyone else want to check in, or do we have any additional check-ins or late check-ins? Call W9JKL. Okay, we're not getting any audio there. There's no audio, just a dead carrier there. I don't know if that's Marvin trying to get in there or what, but I'm not getting any audio. Try to get in there.
Okay, it's working this time. KF9L.
Go, Marvin. Now you got audio. I kind of thought maybe you was trying to get back in there. I was getting a carrier, but I wasn't getting no audio there. Come back in there again. That sounded good.
Okay, this is the ICOM 7100 here. There is one thing I have to do to work FTA, and that is I have to go into the menu and change it from USB to the mic cable. So that's that's the only thing I really have to do besides for putting it in digital mode, and that's what me and Rich had talked about the other day on there. So anyway, yeah, the other rig is probably pretty tired, I'd say. KF9NL.
It just sounds like it needs lined up a little bit there, Marvin. It sounds like it might be just a little bit of alignment there on it. Dripped off, probably a little take somewhere. They could probably line it right back up, and it'll sound just like a new one again. Don't sound like there's much wrong with it, or just might be off frequencies a little, and that shouldn't be too hard for them to tweak that back in. So that and right now you sound great. Audio's loud and clear.
All right, thank you very much, here, Jeff. Yeah, I sometimes, especially as the summer storms roll through here and this and that, I take the good rig off, and I'm kind of lazy. I just leave the old one up there on the antenna sometimes, and that's what happens there. Anyway, KF9NL.
Here, Marvin. Yeah, we just like to let, if we detect something going on with somebody's radio, we're not trying to be picky or anything like that. We just figured that the person would like to know if his radio's messing up or not there. So I know I would if I'm having problems. It don't bother me. I appreciate it when somebody lets me know, because I don't want it to sound terrible, you know. So okay, well, it's good to know you're working pretty good there. All righty there, Marvin. Well, thank you very much, Sharon. You have a good evening there. At KF9NL, W9JKL. Is there anyone else that want to check in, or any other comments there?
KT9OUT with a comment.
There we go. KT9OUT, W9JKL.
Well, just in case you've all forgotten, it is being live streamed and recorded. So you're welcome to go to YouTube and search for W9JCA. And if you have some idea of where you are in the net, you can probably pretty much pinpoint it. Just fast forward to your transmission, and see what you sounded like. That's just one of the things that it's there for. In fact, that is the only reason it's I keep these on, so you can hear yourself just in case you're having problems. All right, that's all I got for the net tonight. So I'll say 73. Take care. KT9OUT.
Yeah, well, thank you very much, Sheriff, for bringing that to us there. Well, we're standing right. We apologize for jumping in a little early. I realized that I was looking at my watch, and I should have looked at the clock up above, because there's an atomic clock, and it stays right on the button all the time. I don't know why I didn't look up at it. So I looked at my watch. My watch kind of got ahead of itself there. I need to reset the time on it for some reason. Because when I heard the 2-1 to come up and give the time, and I set it by that atomic clock here, and as close as I can get it to it, I thought, whoops, I jumped the gun a little. Oh well. Wasn't no big deal, but I didn't want to mess you up first. So we got 26 check-ins there this evening, and I'm going to go ahead and close up the net this evening. I don't think anybody else is going to check in. If they do, I'll still be here for a few seconds there, or minutes, or I ain't going to run right out of here. But so we'll close the net up, and we'll say 73s and turn the repeaters back to normal amateur use. And y'all stay safe and virus-free. W9JKL.
KD9JKL, KD9CQQ.
Hey, there's Jeff in Upland. Good evening, Jeff, and welcome to the net, W9JKL, KD9CQQ, W9JKL.
Yeah, I'm in and out. I'm going to take the dogs for a quick walk here before it gets dark, and I had the Grant County meeting earlier tonight, and then had some steaks and baked potatoes and did on the grill. Really good anniversary tonight, so just want to spend some time together and let's check in quick, and hope you guys have a good one. Talk with you later. 73 KD9CQQ back in control. Will be clear.
Yeah, anything more if I can still get in.
Yeah, we got you, Herbie. We'll be right with you in a second. There, I'll sign with Jeff there, KD9CQQ. Thank you there, Jeff, for jumping in there, and 73's to you there. Have a good evening. K9UZZ Herbie, good evening, and welcome to the net there.
I've had a horrible afternoon. I started spraying about 12 o'clock, and I got pretty much done around the house, getting ready to start the field, going up the corner, and that dang on wheel horse quit on me, and it was right out in front of the west side of my property. And you cannot move that thing at a hydrostat. So finally, my wife brought the van around there, and we hooked the strap on it, and she dragged me back through the yard. One wheel was going backwards, and the other was going frontwards, just trying to turn out of the grass. But anyway, I got it over in front of the garage, and I suspicioned I wasn't getting proper fire, but then when I took the air breather off, there was gas run out of the carburetor. So I thought, well, maybe it's something with my carburetor. So I took the carburetor off and cleaned it all up, put it back on, and got to looking at the points, and they needed more gap. They just didn't have enough gap to make good spark. And I reset the points, and she was running like a top. But in the meantime, I laid the air cleaner filter behind the back tire. And my wife was on there trying to get it started, and went backwards and wiped out the air filter, so I'm on the other way down to get one. 73's a God bless, K9UZZ. I got it done, and I'm going in the house and take it easy the rest of the night.
W9JCA repeater.
Alrighty, Herbie. Well, sound like you had an exciting time. Yeah, I know them hydrostatics are hard to move there when they're now on mine there. It's got a little release in the back here. You pull the thing here and it releases it, and then you can move it there pretty easy. Other than some of them has that, some of them don't. This one does, so that's kind of a nice little feature they added on there. But okay, K9UZZ W9JKL. Alrighty, well, we'll check one more time. We have anyone else want to check in? Call W9JKL.
I still got it. Anyway, mine's got it, but it's been so long since I used it, I forgot how to do it. I didn't want to go in, dig the manual out on it and figure it out. I got all the books on it. And I bought all them when I got the wheel horse. Usually they're just about to Walmart, and I hope they got a filter for it.
Alrighty, K9UCZ, W9JKL. Well, that put us up to 28 check-ins there this evening there, so we went up 2 more, so that's all right. I'll take more too. I'll keep that open till they quit coming in. We ain't got nothing better to do anyway, so I thought about running uptown to get a milkshake. Anyways, well, we'll give it another call. Anyone else want to check into the Jay County Amateur Radio Club, then call W9JKL. Hey, 28 check-ins there, Gil, if you, and if you're still in there, and everyone have a good evening there, and take care, and stay cool, and enjoy this nice warm weather we're having. W9JKL, we're now turning the repeaters back to normal amateur operation. We are now clear.
KT9OET, yep, still here. I'm going to shut this thing down. Catch you later, KT9OET.